This is Talking Wikipedia. 7 is the natural number following 6 and preceding 8. Evolution of the glyph. In the beginning, various Hindus wrote 7 more or less in one stroke as a curve that looks like an uppercase J vertically inverted. The Western Ghuber Arabs' main contribution was to make the longer line diagonal rather than straight, though they showed some tendencies to making the character more rectilinear. The Eastern Arabs developed the character from a 6 look-alike into an uppercase V look-alike. Both modern Arab forms influenced the European form, the two-stroke character consisting of a horizontal upper line joined at its right to a line going down to the bottom left corner, a line that is slightly curved in some font variants. As is the case with the European glyph, the Cham and Khmer glyph for 7 also evolved to look like their glyph for 1, though in a different way. So they were also concerned with making their 7 more different. For the Khmer this often involved adding a horizontal line above the glyph. This is analogous to the horizontal stroke through the middle that is sometimes used in handwriting in the Western world but which is almost never used in computered fonts. This horizontal stroke is, however, important to distinguish the glyph for 7 from the glyph for 1 in writings that use a long upstroke in the glyph for 1. On the 7-segment displays of pocket calculators and digital watches, 7 is the number with the most common glyph variation. 0, 6 and 9 also have variant glyphs. Most calculators use 3-line segments, but on Sharp, Casio, and a few other brands of calculators, 7 is written with 4-line segments because, in Japan and Korea, 7 is written as in the illustration to the right. Astronomy. The number of daughters of Atlas in the Pleiades, also called the 7 Sisters, the number of stellar objects in the solar system visible to the naked eye from Earth, the Sun, the Moon and the 5 classical naked eye planets, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. Messier object M7, a magnitude 3.50 open cluster in the constellation Scorpius. The new General Catalog object NGC7, the 14th magnitude spiral galaxy in the constellation Sculptor. The number of saints appearing in a constellation called Saptarishi Mandalam in Indian astronomy. The number of main stars in the constellations of the Big Dipper and Orion. The Saros number of the solar eclipse series, which began on -2598 April 8 and ended on -1310 May 16. The duration of Saros Series 7 was 1280.1 years. And it contained 72 solar eclipses. The Saros number of the lunar eclipse series, which began on -2595 July 15 and ended on -1008 February 22. The duration of Saros Series 7 was 1586.6 years. And it contained 89 lunar eclipses. The Roman numeral VII stands for white dwarfs in the Yerkes spectral classification scheme. The Roman numeral DII usually stands for the 7th discovered satellite of a planet or minor planet, e.g., Jupiter VII. Biology. Almost all mammals have 7 cervical vertebrae. Septuplets are 7 offspring resulting from the same pregnancy. The number of spots on a 7-spot ladybird. There are 7 types of virus according to the Baltimore classification. Chemistry. Heptane is an alkane with 7 carbon atoms per molecule. The heptamer is a compound made of 7 subunits. A neutral pH value between acidity and alkalinity. The atomic number of nitrogen. Heptane is an alkane with 7 carbon atoms in each molecule. The period 7 element has 7 electrons. Shells. Physics. Isaac Newton's 7 colors of the rainbow. There are 7 SI base units. 8 These are a coherent set of units defined to measure 7 basic physical properties: meter, kilogram, second, ampere, Kelvin, mole, candela. The 7 SI base units are used to define all other SI units, which are known as SI-derived units. 9 Isaac Newton identified 7 colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. This is Talking Wikipedia.